Welcome back to Horse Business Builders, y'all. My name is Colton Woods, and here we help you build, grow, and scale your horse business profitably and sustainably so that you can get your time back. You can create the financial freedom that you've been working so hard for. You can build a business that you're truly proud of and that actually works for you. Now, most horse business owners, most horse professionals start out with a vision that you want to help horses, you want to serve people, you want to create a business that actually makes a difference and matters. But somewhere along the way, the business starts to feel like it's in control of you instead of you being in control of the business. And each day you can wake up feeling more reactive than you are proactive. You can wake up feeling more stressed than you actually feel fulfilled in the mission that you're on. And over the years of coaching, mentoring, doing consults, I've talked with hundreds of horse professionals all over the years. And I've talked with people that are running one-man shows to very, very large horse businesses with full-on teams. And I can tell you that there are three signs that keep showing up again and again. And if these three things are showing up in your business, it's clear red flag that your business is running you and it's time to make a change. So let's dive into those three signs, and here is the first one. You are constantly reactive. Every message that you receive feels urgent. A client will end up texting you and you drop everything right away to get that reply sent to them. Something ends up happening at the barn and it throws your entire day off. When this is the case, there is no prioritization. Everything feels like a fire that has to get put out immediately. And I've seen this so many times. When you are reactive, your emotions are high. Your emotions are running the show. And smooth is fast. But if your business feels anything but smooth, it's jerking you around. It's stressful and it keeps you living in survival mode. So here's the kicker. When you are always reactive, you never create the space to work on the things that actually move your business forward. You don't end up having the bandwidth to plan, to improve, to build the future. And that constant reactivity, it steals the hope. It steals your vision that every one of us as business owners needs to have that hope, to have that morale. And we end up start asking ourselves, is this even worth it? Like, what is the point of doing this? And whether you're wrestling with that first sign that we just went through or the next two that we're getting ready to dive into in your own business, this is exactly why we built the free Horse Business Builders community. Because as fellow horse professionals ourselves, we know the importance of having support, having a network of other professionals that actually get it, and having access to the knowledge of what it takes to build a profitable and sustainable business. And that's exactly why I'd love to invite you to join the community. It's completely free and we'll link it down below. Second sign that we see here is a lack of boundaries with clients. And you've probably seen this. You got customers, clients, students that are texting at all hours. They're wanting exceptions to every rule. They're showing up outside of agreed upon times. And because you want to people please, you cave, you answer. Right? You make the exception. You let them dictate the schedule instead of the other way around. And I get it. Most horse business owners genuinely care about their clients and their customers and their students, and they want them to feel valued. I'm sure you feel that way too. But without clear boundaries, you're setting yourself up to burn out. Your barn becomes a place where you can never get a break, and your phone becomes something you dread instead of an actual tool. And your clients, ironically, get less happy, because unclear boundaries lead to unclear expectations, which leads to frustration on both sides. And we've seen this time and time again, is that professionals who operate without boundaries eventually feel trapped in their business because their business becomes the shackles that keeps them from enjoying the work that they want to enjoy and that they truly dedicate their life to. And that is no way to build a business that is actually sustainable and profitable. And the third sign is believing that you have to do it all yourself. And I hear this all the time. I can't automate my messages because my clients will know that it's not me. I can't let someone else handle the invoices because they'll screw it up. Or no one can do it as well as I can do it. And that belief is exactly what chains you to the busy work, and it keeps you away from doing the work that you're most valuable at and that you're meant to be doing. And in a business level, this crushes your sustainability and your profitability. Because the truth of the matter is that it's not about whether someone else can do it as perfectly as you can, because plenty of people can. It's about whether you actually need to be the one doing it. And if it doesn't take your unique skills, your face, your voice, your talent, then your business is better off when you let go of the false belief that you have to be the one doing every little thing. Because if you don't let go of those things, you spend your days picking every hoof, sending every email, right? Managing every little micro detail. And it leaves you with no time, no energy, and no creativity left for the bigger picture, which is actually doing what you're great at, what you enjoy, and building the future of your business and your life. And that's why so many horse business owners get burnt out. They quit. They feel hopelessly stuck for an extremely long time instead of actually scaling the way that they serve their horses and their clients. So here's the deal. If you're constantly reactive, if you don't have clear boundaries with your clients, or if you're trying to do it all yourself, your business is not truly working for you. And if your business is not working for you, it's only a matter of time before you've burnt out. And as I invited you to earlier, I'd love to have you join us in the Free Horse Business Builders community. Yes, you're going to get access to step-by-step trainings. You're going to get access to support from other professionals. You're going to get access to resources that help you build, grow, and scale your horse business in a sustainable way. But perhaps most importantly, you'll have the opportunity to be surrounded by fellow professionals who actually get it and who believe that the better that each of us are as professionals in our business, the better that we can be at serving our courses, our clients, and our students, and the better that we can make this industry today and for the future, for future generations. So that is linked down below. And if you found this video or this podcast helpful, you'll definitely want to check out the other one that is up here on the screen somewhere or linked down below. And remember, until next time, keep doing what it takes to build and grow your business. Don't stay stuck just keeping it afloat.